basically, we'd wrapped up in the shadows and everything the previous session.
Mhm.
So we explored the rest of the castle. Not much of interest. Um, so we hopped on the balloon to go to the windmill that's causing the fog.
Oh,
That's
right.
separating the Feywild, and it went sideways real quick. So he turned right back around, and we're like, "Huh." Um,
That was so
then we
amusing
rest,
to me.
and then we turned back around after resting, without the actual pilot, and did a lot better. Um, we fought off some flying phantasmal thingamajigs. And we got mind wrecked twice. I think 1 hour was actually calm.
Yeah.
Um, and then we made it to the windmill, and that's where we left off. I do believe.
Yes. The windmill.
And I shared the gorillas video with the windmill, but it didn't start at the windmill section. I don't know how to do that apparently.
Yes, we love the gorillas.
I want to blow it up.
Malik, that's my cat's name. Malik had decided to hang around in the basket,
Oh,
but I imagine gripped by the possibility of what horrible creature they could have been referring to was residing in that tower, possibly decides to change his mind.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to make the windmill go the other way to clear the fog.
no. What if we just blew it up?
Mm,
Well, we needed to blow the fog away, I think, not just stop
Oh,
bringing it in. I'm not sure. But
okay.
the riddle specifically says you need to change the direction.
yes. The note from Dandelion Guy.
Yes. So, as you reach the doors, you hear the hurried footsteps and panting of Malik behind you, running to keep up. You would not
What was it?
know. The hags never returned, as far as anyone was aware.
No, I mean, like, do I
As
get
of now,
to
no.
plant them?
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, I'm asking if I can.
Yeah. I'll
Amazing.
probably need some rolls of some kind.
Okay,
But I will
amazing.
get that to you post. Um, so Malik comes running up, and Runa, with exasperation, sighs, "Oh, well, someone needs to stay with the balloon." The two of them shall swap places. As you put your hands on the door and enter the windmill.
What the hell?
Oh,
Can we
Free,
all
free me, free me.
see?
I have to refresh and it's doing weird things.
Nope, it's the wrong game.
I locked.
Ah, now I can see.
I accidentally closed my browser.
Okay, sorry
You
about that, guys.
all welcome back. Oh, I'm sorry, Dream. You do, of course, get your inspiration. You step inside to a room that is a full whirlwind of color. There are intricate murals covering all of the walls, and the floor tiles themselves are a faded gradient of blues and purples, violets, all interwoven. And all throughout the room, the entirety of this floor, it seems, is a series of packages. A mixture of cardboard shipping container type boxes, like crates, and neatly wrapped presents, as though for a holiday or a celebration. And of course, on the far wall is a staircase leading up.
I want to look and see if there are any names on the packages. And I hope to be able to do that with just perceiving and not having to investigate anything.
So you pick one up. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you waltz around to packages and hands clasped behind your back, making sure not a thing accidentally touches anything. You look for name tags nestled beside the bows, but find nothing but vibrant, patterned paper.
All right, now I want to touch one.
All
Just
right.
pick it up and shake it a little bit, like you do with presents.
Yeah, for sure. There is some rattling within that gift box. It's a
Okay.
bit heavy, but not excessively so.
All right, I'm going to put it back down.
I'm not going to open it.
It's not mine. You want to open it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll pick it back
gonna-
up and I'll hand it to Dream.
Well, whose are they? It's just a
There
real
aren't any.
pile of
There aren't any
presents.
name tags on them.
Finders keepers.
Mm. Dream, you begin to rip the colorful paper off, and within are 40 sticks of dried meat, jerky, question mark, though nobody has taken the time to remove the bones.
Ooh.
Mm. It must be the food the pilot he told us about.
Oh, right.
Perhaps we bring some with us. Offer to our windmill friend.
Maybe we should take some of the some of maybe the food and also some of the presents. Maybe the presents are for them. Or
Makes sense to me.
yeah.
Okay. How many would you like to take out of the approximate 40?
No, the whole box. We'll put the
Okay.
lid back on. But remove any trace of the paper.
To be clear, we don't
Right.
have any time for a short rest, right?
I don't
You're not
think
actually
we
on
do.
any time schedule right now.
Yeah, I don't.
So I'll
Yeah,
say,
I
Oh.
don't.
if we were rushing, I could heal
Wait.
everyone up.
Malik. Oh, I was going to say you should
He-
be long rested.
No, he got
Should I?
a little
Oh, I
messed
forgot.
We got
up
He
in
five
the
was.
left.
balloon ride.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
like,
I thought we
was
had
like
him
60
safe,
health.
but I forgot.
Nope, I
No,
couldn't keep him
he
safe
sprayed
because
it a
I
little
was
bit.
driving the balloon.
Oh, wait. Why do I feel like we need to do this quickly?
I don't know. You
Did
tell
I
me.
make that up?
Yeah,
I think you
think
might
so.
have made that up.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
well, then
not on
let's
a
rest.
timeline. We defeated, or well, not really defeated, but I mean, we're done with the hag right now. The only way that we can defeat her is to deal with the windmill. We got to save Sibilna, but there's no
Okay, then let's rest up.
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl up in this little corner, hold a bomb to my chest, and take a nap.
Hold
Like
the
he's
bomb.
holding a little teddy bear.
Yeah,
I love
just in
it.
case something goes wrong, I'll blow up.
Are we short resting or long resting?
Shorts?
I would say
Like, we're kind of weird if this guy just came down while you're sleeping in his, like, first floor.
Oh, I didn't know I had guests.
Yeah, probably a short rest would be a good idea.
Do any of you give in to the curiosity and open any further presents?
I will. I will open at least one.
At least one, you say. Not that one. What the fuck?
Turkey for everybody.
I want a
So
turkey.
much turkey! Yeah, you open up another box, you give it a little shake, and this time it's as though you hear... It's more like a earthen rattling, a clinking, if you would.
Oh. Okay.
And when you open it up, inside are various stone bowls and cups. Though, as you do so, you notice that one of them is a little bit different than the others.
I'm gonna pick it up and look at it closer.
It is a fine jug of some sort. Give me an Arcana check. Sorry, I'm having a stroke.
Arcana and Alcena combined.
Something like that. Why is my page frozen?
Nick, honey, I'm trying to eat my food.
Sorry, my Roll20 took a shit. Now I'm reloading.
While that's reloading, Dream, are you doing Song of Rest or no?
Doesn't cost me
Okay.
anything.
So that's a D what?
D6.
Thanks.
Ah,
I'm
Sweet,
gonna
that
put
brings
little
me
extra.
to full.
Me too. Love that.
It is a pokey sort of looking ceramic jug, and you've seen things of a similar make before, and you know that this is an alchemy jug.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Nice.
Mm.
Do I recognize? Do I see? Do I smell?
You're sleeping, sir.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Ah.
aren't he just
He's
wakes up out
resting.
of full nap. Just sits upright like, ooh. I'll pass the box over. Let him take a peek.
Oh, so, where'd you get this? Or is it yours? Do you want to keep it? Can I have it?
If you want it, you can have it. It's not mine. It's just in one
Yes.
of the presents over here.
Well, now it's mine.
Now
Alright.
tuck it on my other side of my waist. I have now 2 alchemic jugs. This is amazing.
Isn't the
I
other
can
one a
half
decanter
it.
of endless water?
No, that's
Yeah,
what Rula
that
has.
Jason has that.
Mmm.
I can double
Right.
everything now. Oh, this is great.
Slap my ass and call me Mary.
No, thank you.
So Silva is now reconsidering and regretting that she didn't open a gift because these look like fun
Uh-oh.
gifts. So I'm
Yeah,
going to
how
pick up
many
a
is
gift
there?
and I'm going to open it.
There are a smattering all across the
There are
room.
lots of them.
This poor man
Lots of them.
has all these gifts, and we're just gonna take them all.
He clearly doesn't know the
Skill issue.
difference.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna open another one as well.
Okay.
At least I'm only opening one, Alcena. Come on.
She's like, we're getting greedy here.
Greedy.
I want something.
All right.
Oh, that's true. That's right. You can open one for Malik.
Yeah, the first one is Malik's.
Good call.
Alcena, you are working on this crate over here while Silva picks up another one of the wrapped gifts.
Mhm.
And Silva, you open her up, and you find way too heavy of an amount of what looked like jellied worms. Of the
Ew.
sort reminiscent of being sold at the Goblin Market back in Loonlurch.
Oh, are they jellied worms, or are they jelly worms?
Yes.
Like, are they
candy?
worms or are they candy?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, they are candied worms. Got it. I'm going to be adventurous and pop one in my mouth and do a con check.
Okay. Hi, Nick.
I assume I need a con save.
Oh, you heard him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did. I heard it. All right. You pop one in your mouth. Please roll me a D100.
Ooh, that's better. Maybe. 31.
It tastes chewy, not organic, luckily for you.
Oof.
But it doesn't seem that anything seems to happen this time.
All right. All right, I put them
Bolt
in my
was going to
pack.
grab one as well.
A jelly worm or a
Sorry.
present?
Oh yeah, I
Present.
offer them to everybody. Hey, anybody want one? They taste pretty good.
Or Runa.
Yeah, I was going to say Runa be losing her mind right now.
Right?
It should have been me, not her.
Okay. Whomever puts one into their mouths, please roll me a D100.
Oh, why not? 1 out of 100 chance to die.
I learned my lesson from the first one.
I didn't.
Me neither.
As you all enjoy the taste of whatever they use to make gelatin out of in the Feywild.
Which is
Right.
Nothing seems to happen to any of you either. Alcena, however,
Lame.
true to her Alcena self,
Oh no.
she sticks something, anything she can get her hands on, into the lid of this crate and begins to pry it open.
Yep.
And as the
Sound-
lid flies off and smacks, clatters into the wall behind her, what is inside slowly blinks up at her, as if getting used to the light, before
Fire.
wildly springing into offensive action.
Of course.
Oh, no, why are they hostile? I wanted to be friendly.
This is what I get for
Can't we
being
just-
greedy.
I told you not to be greedy.
Now, like, took my
I mean-
thing.
But you know what? I feel like Grim should have asked us what we wanted to open and not directed you at that thing.
Oh, it had nothing to do with that
It
thing
was
specifically.
It was what she
It
wrote.
was
Nope.
what the role was. I just
Nope.
positioned her where I had
You-
the tokens nicely at.
Nope. You can't convince me of that.
It's
Oh,
always
you wish.
me.
That part was hilarious to me, yeah. Because it is always you.
It is.
This is what, the
Dol, dol,
fifth
dol.
time? The
Molly.
5th time it's happened?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
The only thing would be better would be if you were a tabaxi, and then we could truly say curiosity, you know.
I mean,
Well, you haven't died yet.
I technically am a like cat because I could go
Oh,
any
that's
sort
true.
of cat
You
form.
are shape.
Yeah,
That's true.
amazing.
Curiosity killed the wild shaping druid, who is unfortunately surprised, even though you got
Oh.
a really good initiative roll.
Yes,
You were
did.
expecting lollipops or jerkies or, cute bells or something lovely
Death.
inside.
Yeah,
And
hoping for
instead, you
books.
find weird, frog-eyed, blinking dolls who are ready to kill you.
No, we don't. We don't have to do all that. It's okay. I'm like holding my hands up, like holding him off. Like, no. It's okay. We are friend. We are friend. We are not foe.
Forward initiative.
Are we all surprised?
Are we?
Are you?
I don't know.
This is
I don't
Alcena we're
know.
talking about here. I think that only Alcena
Good
will be
call.
surprised for this.
That's a really good
Cruel.
call.
Cruel.
Well, I mean, cruel but untrue? I think not.
Where is the lie?
I'm not even offended because like even in real life, this would be me right now.
All right, that brings you up, Dream.
So are they like clearly offensive? Like they're getting ready to
Yes.
stab Alcina?
Uh-huh.
Yes, they are beginning to reach out with grabby, sharp hands, cackling mischievously, swinging their strings around as though to lasso her neck for throttling.
Okay.
I freed them. They should be thankful.
Seriously.
Yeah, ingrates.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, guys.
You didn't even say thank you.
I haven't used this one in a while. We're gonna play a haunting melody.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. The target. So that's one.
Yeah,
Target.
we'll
Which one?
do the bottom one.
All right. And that is an intelligence save. Damn, son.
Only rolled 1d6 for some reason.
Did it?
Yeah. You hover over
Okay.
the damage, it's only one.
Still, by the grace of itself.
Well,
Oh,
I
I
meant for the
see.
damage.
I see. I got confused. Either way. All right. So that's 10.
Yeah, 10 psychic damage. And as minus 1d4 and its next saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, put a D4 condition on there for me. Anything else?
That will be all.
All right. Malik, no one has to use your sheet but you. What's up, buddy?
Oh, I don't
Hey,
use this
guys.
character anymore. Oh no.
Oh no. Guess
Oh god,
we
what
have
the
to
fuck?
skip
Why
your
have we
turn.
not?
I'm just kidding.
No. Why my thing loading? What is this? Sabotage.
I'm sorry, I took Alcena off your sheet. That's my bad.
Oh.
Hacking.
Okay.
I'm hacking you.
Stop it. Anyway. I'm gonna throw a acid bomb at the middle one, primed with a bonus action, because I'm a nice person, and I'm sorry in advance if this hurts you.
Whoa, it's
Oh.
definitely gonna hurt.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Dex save for, well, Living Doll North and Living Doll South and Alcena.
Listen,
Wow.
stop it.
Save, Dex save.
Okay. Oh,
Amazing.
Damn.
Of course, only Alcena failed.
oh god.
In
Can you do
true
my thing for me?
The damage.
Yes. I have
Oh my
to
gosh.
say bad words.
God
And so
Damn.
That's 24 points of damage.
Well, the fun thing is, the one I originally hit will take the damage again at the start of its turn.
and so will Alcena.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
The full 24?
That is
You
correct.
Half. You take half.
Oh.
You take half both times.
That okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. So, all
So you
right.
take 12
I can-
this time and 12 next time.
I can do that. We're good with that.
Good
All
thing
right.
good thing we rested.
Thank God for that.
Indeed.
You know what we should have done while we were resting? We should have had Malik talk about his found things.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh,
That was a character
yeah.
moment that you weren't here for.
Yeah.
Your
that's so
own
sad.
character.
And then I forgot about it. You know
Me
everybody's
too.
names now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I know
I
them.
found your found
Yeah,
thing.
but he probably continues to call everybody Blueberry and whatever
Probably.
else. Hey, it's Runa.
Woohoo!
Hi,
Hi.
what's
Welcome, my
going
friend.
on?
Get your butt in here and help us.
Yeah,
Seriously.
your friends are getting killed. You're
Yeah, I'm
over at
gonna
the
shout out.
balloon and they're
One
getting
of us
murked
shouts out
inside.
the window at her.
Silva throws open the door.
Runa, get in here! The balloon doesn't need protecting.
All right. Anything else for Malik? Is he going to hurt any of his other party members in any more heinous ways?
No. In my turn.
Are you sure?
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'm gonna walk 10 feet and stab you in the. Actually, no, I can't do that.
I'm gonna step forward and attack this dude.
Whoa.
Completely
For
dodged
15
one.
points of damage.
And you slice right through him like nothing else. One sec. Runa.
Still looks like he's up though.
He is.
So I'll do it again.
Oh, excuse me.
Does 14 hit?
It does. And you chop right down onto those wooden appendages once more,
For 15 more.
rendering him a pile of living bones. No longer living,
Oh, you
actually.
forgot to take off the D4 from that saving throw. But doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, yeah. He is dead. And a D4
Okay.
wouldn't have helped him. Sadly.
All right, and then I will use one of my freshly reacquired key points to actually I'll step forward
Or
more
you can short
and
rest yourself.
use that on this guy for 2
Okay.
unarmed strikes.
Mhm.
Or at least 1.
That's a hit.
6 points of damage, so I will take the other unarmed strike.
Okay, that's also a hit.
Uh,
For 5.
Yep. And that will be it.
Okay. Well, this one's dead.
What am I taking damage from?
You are not taking any damage. You can short rest yourself real quick and roll your initiative and come in on the next round. But right
well-
now, you guys are being attacked by cackling dolls. Go ahead, Vault.
Vault is going to save some arrows. Move up here. Where's Silva? Is she below that token?
I believe
Okay.
That is correct.
So
Yeah.
Vault will move there instead and attack with her short sword.
A magnificent hit.
For
As
18
Dream
points of
streaks out of the shadows and cuts it down. Mhm.
And she will actually move there before ending her turn.
Okay. The doll leaps from the crate, cackling wildly and reaching its very scary mannequin hands. For you, Elsena. No. Though nothing Nothing seems to happen as you matrix out of the way, ducking past its hands. Though the cackle that it lets off really creeps you guys out, Malik and Dream.
Involved.
Just Malik and Dream, as it seems to lock eyes with you, those beady, shining eyes. And I'll need a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
Very good, Malik. Uh-oh.
Okay.
As Dream,
What
you get
happened?
the ultimate willies.
All right. So 7 damage.
But then you realize how silly it is. You're fighting a doll. And you are overcome with a fit of laughter. And are incapacitated.
All right.
Which is a hard hitter there, my friend. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Runa, you sweep in the door after hearing Silva shout for you. What do you do?
What's going on with this creepy dolls? Oh, living. Are they made of wood?
Well, it's definitely Alcena's fault.
No, he asked if they're made of wood.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, brilliant.
I suspect fire.
What?
Runa's favorite weapon.
Fire's great.
Unless you're in a library.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Don't burn up the presents either.
Alcena's not opening not one single other box. Just letting you know.
No, but
No?
we might
Need to
need to
open
give them to the
doors
creature.
anymore.
We should have gave this one to the
That's-
creature.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Runa, you move up.
But if anybody finds a book, I would like it. Especially if it's one I haven't read before.
Just burning hands at level 3.
Oh,
Oh god.
Wow.
okay. Let's get it. All right. Yikes. And those laughs turns to little tiny screams as he begins to burn.
Teleport me 15 feet away when I cast a spell.
Very handy.
That's it.
All right. Brings us to Alcena.
All right. I'm not going to waste an animal form, so I am going to Primal Savagery. It.
Yeah, your claws elongate and you slash them.
Sweet. I do have one quick question. For the bark skin spell, does that work with just this form, or will it work for my animal forms as well?
Just this form.
Okay. Alrighty. That is all I am going to do for now.
Okay. Brings us to Dream.
He is incapacitated.
That is the case, but he can make his save one more time.
Oh, I was supposed to take my damage too. Let me do that.
So that's a wisdom save, DC 11 that you have broken out of. Yes. We'll see if there's anything left for you to do the next time around. I'm so sorry.
Okie dokie. Bonus action. Now I'm gonna stab Balsera after burning her with acids with a syringe. And the syringe is so nice because we have now reached level 7. I get better healing. So 44 plus 4. And because it's a syringe, it's the full effect. So hold on, mathematics in my head.
20.
4 no, 4 times 4, 16 plus 4, 20.
Good job. All
Thank
by yourself,
you.
you did that.
So proud of you.
And you
20,
just feel
20
this
health.
sharp stabbing pain in your side as Malik runs up to you, Alcena, and just jabs something sharp into you. But you also feel better?
At this point,
Yes.
Alcena is so used to it. And she's starting to question whether or not Malik is a weird, crazy person, and maybe he's like very sweet and loving after all.
Yeah, after like burning your skin off and healing you back up again. It's getting like fresh skin, baby smooth. Anyway, also
he's your skincare. He's your
Mhm.
skincare guy.
And to use his weapon that has never hit anything, but it got upgraded recently, rip off my ear and sling it.
Okay.
It's a great weapon because there's a lot of ignore the 8s. I have to clog that off. It's 12.
So
12.
is your healing an action, a bonus action, or
Bonus.
a reaction? Okay,
Bonus.
so it says this black meat sickle costs both an action and a bonus action.
I forgot on my own nerve. Oh, that's fine. Plan B. Go roads.
Still works.
Yeah, it's
That is
great.
a hit. And he is captured. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did it again. He is captured and grappled.
I'll just sit right there.
All right. Well, I'm going to step forward and take a slice.
Okay. That is a hit.
And a hard
Murder.
one.
Fucking murder.
And as though you are slicing off the life of Malik's puppy on a string.
My little Pinocchio.
And as I slash through that with my other hand, I reach into my pack and I say, "Hey, Runa, try these candy worms. They're really good."
Oh, really? Okay.
Man, it's so amazing. Nobody got hurt in that fight.
You got to roll a d100 if
Yeah,
you're
that was
going to
kind
try
of
the
bullshit,
candy.
if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Yes, please roll me a 1d100, Bruna, as you guys completely bodied those living dolls.
100 for the candy.
Yeah, if you want to try the candy.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
What?
Instant death.
Fireball?
Nothing happened to any of us.
Oh.
And suddenly, as Runa is standing there, chewing, enjoying, taste of those wormy worms, suddenly she begins to get smaller.
Oh no.
And smaller. And smaller. And smaller. Until she is halved and weighs 1/8 of her normal self.
And
What happened to you? That didn't happen to any of us.
Yeah, reduce.
What the hell?
And see,
And her
sorry,
voice is
Runa.
also very small and tiny and squeaky.
I'm sorry, Bruna. I didn't know it was going to do that to you. We all tried it. It didn't do anything to any of us. I'm so sorry.
And see, and this is exactly why I didn't want one.
Do you want to get normal again? Or do you want to say
Or do you
small?
want to stay small?
Like a little handheld flamethrower.
That's kind of cute. I like it.
Okay.
Handheld me. I extend my arm for malice.
Pick me
Okay.
up.
I'll pick you up like a spray can bottle and carry you around in front of me, ready to burn something.
Unleash me.
And up we go. It burns a pole saw.
All right.
Yeah, are we
Be better
taking
if you
some of these
fucking-
boxes for the
I mean,
How long is
as
this
peace
Yeah.
gonna last?
offerings?
probably 2
I
hours.
don't know. You have no
Probably 2
idea.
hours.
Okay.
I don't remember how I have some shrinking candy that I did this before, and I think that lasted about an hour, if I remember correctly.
But they are different types of candies too. So
But they are similar to but they probably came from the same people.
to be fair.
This makes me really, really want to pull out my red lollipop and see what it does. I gotta
was
do
just
that
thinking
sometime
that I
before we
could-
finish.
We could offer the dude up there some of the other candies that we have too, because I still have
Yeah,
some that I don't know what they do.
I have some that I know what they do, and except for the lollipop, that's the only one I don't know.
I have a question. I didn't
Yes?
watch the VOD yet. Where are we?
Where are we?
Oh yes, you missed a little bit of last session.
Yeah.
Surprise! You guys went on the balloon and got to your destination. So you are currently at the windmill, responsible for the mists that are trapping, or well, rather preventing you from getting to the Palace of Heart's Desire.
And that palace is where we're gonna see which one of them again?
Zabilna.
Sabana.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna.
exactly.
In this case, I will take just 1 minute to cast Conjure Minor Elemental and summon
Oh,
my Gargoyle.
okay.
Yay.
Oh, that's
Alright.
actually a great idea.
You could
As
like
Malik is
ride on
carrying me-
top of it, of the gargoyle.
As
could.
Malik is carrying me, your footsteps are becoming heavier, and you like with the sound, and you hear rumbling behind you as the ground split and a gargoyle comes to pick me up instead.
That is awesome.
And Runa, you're holding on to the pointed ears of this gargoyle that is trudging along with
Ratatouille.
you, just sort of steering it. And then you begin to grow, but it happens much faster than the shrinking did. And there's not a whole lot of time to react. And so where there
Jeez.
once was a very small Runa standing regally, majestically, ratatouille upon this gargoyle is now a crouching Runa atop this gargoyle's head, very badly dwarfing the thing. And
He's
looking a little
medium size.
unsteady. Oh, there you go. As you've walked out of stairwell, you can see.
Wait. Did we bring packages with us?
I
I wanted to
have
bring packages. I want
I
to
have
make sure we
jerky.
have some. I'll grab 3 packages, 3 small packages, and bring them along just in case.
Okay. And Dream, you have
the box of jerky.
the box of jerky. Okay. Anybody else take anything?
No.
I'm gonna take one random package, but I'm gonna hold it out as far away from my body as utterly possible. And then as soon as we get up there, I'm gonna put it down on the floor.
Okay. All right. As you guys step out, there is, another floor here that you've stepped out onto, about the same size as the floor below, but because of all of the furniture in the room, it makes it feel rather cramped. There is a giant ratty mattress taking up a large amount of the floor space, while a wide wardrobe hugs another large portion of the wall. Against the rising staircase rests an arched mirror, towering over the room, and there's a door set into the wall on the far side of the room.
I'd like to go listen at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, like a really handsome person lives here.
You don't hear anything beyond the door, aside from, that the creaking of the mill, which is dampened from on the inside, but you can still hear it getting to work. But
Is it locked?
yes, you're not exactly sure, but you see a sort of stone box on the wall with numbers. Specifically the numbers 0 through 9.
And do they seem to be buttons?
They do.
I'm gonna reach out and touch them. Just I'm just gonna start at 1 and start pushing buttons, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
Taking a page
Yeah.
out of Alcena's book.
Yep.
You press the button.
If it's 0 to 9, maybe there is a combination.
Yeah, but maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
You don't know.
And
Let me try 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, nothing happens with a single button press, but as you put in 1, 2, 3, 4, you receive a point of magical inspiration as the door opens.
Sweet.
Nice.
See, I told you. All right, I'm gonna open the door and see what's behind it.
There appears to be another room, similar to the one you're standing in now.
Well, what's in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Step through. All right.
Yep.
While they're doing that, I want to look at this
Okay.
and see what's in there.
Then, all right, Malak, are you going up with Silva?
Yeah.
I will follow. I
guess
just
we'll
wanted to open here
Oh.
first.
Oh, yay.
Is there anything weird about the mirror as well?
Potentially. All right. So first, I'll say now you take a look over to the wardrobe. You pull the wardrobe doors open, and you see various clothings sized for a very large bipedal creature. They are a bit strange, very old and eccentric in fashion, with animal furs and top hats, most of them in disrepair, and as well as an old, but again, very large suit.
Interesting. Okay. I'm just.
Alcena. Oh, sorry, Runa, I meant.
No. Okay.
You are standing in front of the mirror, looking out into your reflection. And you see yourself in the height of beauty. You've never looked better. If there's a contest of most beautiful humanoid in all of the realms, looking at that reflection of you now, you know you would win first place.
Okay. I don't know how Rona will feel about this. I mean,
Old news.
she'll be glad that she can still reach her peak, potentially.
I imagine her
But
going,
other
damn, I look good.
striking a few poses. But yeah,
Yep.
other than that, everything else about the reflection appears normal.
Okay. How does my gargoyle looks like?
Carved of the finest stone, sharp angles, menacing wings. You guys are a pair, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely a hear me out for Rona.
I'm done. And you step in behind them.
You
As
guys
you
see that?
all, yeah, as you all are now standing on the next tower floor, you can see that on the ceiling of this room are
Wait,
intricate. Yeah.
did we go up or did we go through the door? Or is the door up?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize it. I thought the door was in the wall. I didn't realize we went up the stairs to go in. Okay,
Hold
I'm
on.
good
It
then.
is in the wall.
Where's Mr.
Right, but I
Handsome?
thought it was on the same floor that we were on. I didn't realize we had to go upstairs to get to it.
You
Got
didn't
it.
go up any stairs.
Oh,
Okay, so we
okay.
did. So we did not go up the stairs.
It's magic.
But you
I hate it.
recall
But we
from the
are above.
outside of this windmill, there was
That it
no
was
weird,
only one.
extraneous. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only a tower.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was a shortcut to the very top.
What's in these boxes?
Magic. Oh, right, and let's
Magic?
roll. No, I'm just kidding. Firstly, in the ceiling, as you walk into this room, there are light-giving spheres of vivid colors on the ceiling, casting light and glow around the room. And there is a large open window to the exterior of the mill. And to the left of that window is a large crank, kind of built absently into the wall. You, oh my god, open a box, Malik.
With a bomb ready. Hold action.
And inside you find a very large collection of various sorts of root vegetables, like carrots, potatoes, all beginning to brown. However,
No.
there is a small bag
Mine.
tucked within.
Mine. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? A hand? Nail clippings?
You open up the bag and you have a collection of about 5 beans inside.
Okay. Cool. Hey, animal lady. Have this bag of beans.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Are they magical beans? Or are they just beans?
They are beans. As he walks away.
Okay. Do you do anything with the bag, or you just put it in your
No,
backpack?
I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna look inside and I'm gonna inspect the beans myself.
And they blow up in your face.
Describe to me the method of which you inspect these beans, please.
I'm not gonna touch them. I am just gonna, just open it up and, take one hand to the bottom and kind of like squish them up to the top and like inspect what they look like well inside the bag.
Them?
Okay.
Yeah,
Will you
do like a little sniff.
Make me
Oh, good.
a survival check.
No.
What?
No.
Oh,
If you have inspiration, what's the time?
Yeah, I do.
inspiration.
I do have one more of my stackable, so I will use that and hopefully do better. That's better. Okay.
It's funny to me the kinds of things that you guys are like, fuck, let's use inspiration, and like you're not exactly sure what's gonna happen. So it's really amusing to me when you're just like, whatever it is, it's gotta be better than this.
I gotta
but
know
yeah,
things.
Knowledge.
Yeah, you're save scumming our game right now. But yeah, so you very tenderly caress the beans, you give them a little sniff, you jostle them around just slightly, and these are no ordinary beans, that's for sure. These aren't the kind that you put in water or in a stew or on your hot dogs.
They take me to Jack the Giant Beanstalk.
Could be.
I hear that's
But
the price of a cow.
These are definitely not your average bean.
Yeah, they're beans. With an S at the end.
Well, thank you so much, Malik. That was very sweet of you. I'm gonna tie them back up and I'm gonna pop them in my bag.
It was a trade. A favor for a favor. Anywho's, I want to crank the wheel. I want to crank it real good.
I'm looking out the window. I want to see what's out the window before you don't touch the crank yet. I want to look out.
You lean out the window and you see Malik, beginning to approach. And as he does, you slightly lean back in and you give a hurried, "Hey, don't touch that!" And as you look back, you are now face to face with a towering giant hanging on to the outside of the windmill, with its facial features very haphazardly distributed around its misshapen, warty head. And as you guys make eye contact, he makes a and swings into the room with a thud, looking around at you. You shouldn't be here, he says.
Well, hello, friend.
Undercommon, which unfortunately
crap.
only Malik can.
What do you mean
Oh,
unfortunately?
God.
What do you
Oh,
mean
God.
unfortunately? It's good.
I even if I don't understand him, I want to say what I said. Because my idea is to just try to be nice. I don't even know that he's speaking. I'm just like, hey, hi. Just
Smiling bright, giving it a happy wave.
Exactly. Just very broadly.
Anyway, Malik will be.
And then Malik comes up and starts talking normally.
Malik is picking his nose and recognizes the language.
Oh, you speak undercommon. Okay, right. What's your name?
My name's not matter. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of this place, or I smash you.
Okay, not matter. My name is Malik Alchemire. This is my party. We have brought you food. I can give you mayonnaise, if you know what that is. I can give you a lot of fucking mayonnaise.
You guys are just standing there watching Malik. I imagine he's standing there very stately, like his chest out a little bit, And this giant is standing there lumbering him above him, and Malik's just speaking calmly, and the giant's just getting very twitchy and anxious looking.
Look,
Dream
let me
I
will-
don't
demonstrate.
want
Malik-
mayonnaise!
Malik,
hold
what
out
are you
first.
saying to him?
Hold on, I'm having a conversation here between
Dream
Yeah,
holds
tell
out
us-
what?
The box of jerky.
And
Hey,
I
my
will not.
this
beautiful
one
friend.
take my things!
Oh shit!
No, no,
And
not
I'm
take,
also holding up the
deliver.
present.
You don't
Yeah,
order
he's-
food delivery.
He stomps his feet over to you, Dream. He swipes the box from your hands. You stealing my stuff!
No,
Going to
deli-
smash you now!
no. Oh, so you do have a different name, right? As I was. Isn't dry jerky kind of dry? Don't you want some beer or, anything? I can
Now,
literally
can
give you
you-
honey.
A persuasion check, please.
Bitch.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
You
Wait,
thieves!
Dream.
You-
Can Dream help him by telling him what to say to the guy? Because
Sure,
Dream's
if Malik
got.
actually says what he's supposed to.
Does he stink? But when he passed
He
through
does.
the-
He smells
Okay.
just about as bad as he looks.
I
And,
suppose I'll cooperate.
You can smell the pus from the warts and pimples that are all over his body. And the man is just foul. He's gross. He's very gross.
The last time you took a bath, I say in giant. Hopefully you understand.
He looks over to you. Why I take bath? I not need a bath.
Oh wow,
Oh,
he's
sorry.
multilingual.
I am sorry. This is another character. I do not speak giant.
Oh, well then that doesn't happen.
I just looked at my languages. It's
Oops.
another wizard.
Right, candles. Right, I don't think he... So, right, hold on. Bald Heach, was it?
Kin.
Do you want... Oh, candies. I'm reading candles. I'm retarded.
Yeah, I
You
read
want to be...
candles as well.
It
Thank
did look
God.
a little bit weird because of like the
did.
italics. It did look like it kind of like attached itself. Yeah.
It did. It did.
So, Balditch, as I was saying, I can give you this magical little jug temporarily, and it will give you a few hundred vials worth of beer. And I have this present from the hags, if you want it, or if you just want to be mean. We can both be
No,
mean.
no, you are bad thief. Bad thief,
No.
ugly thief.
Ugly!
And he looks at you with the evilest eyes of all of the evil eyes. And I'm gonna please need you to make a charisma save.
His evil eye? Oh, brother. I have charisma proficiency! Oh, thank
What
God.
was that?
I'm gonna fucking mug eye him back. Show him a real evil eye.
Wow.
You feel your mind beginning to wilt under that grotesque evil face.
I
And
get
you
a
take
nosebleed.
12 damage.
Hi. Okay. Look, I'm trying to play nice here. Usually I'll beat up on blood thirsty. As I stab myself in the leg with a stim, because that hurt. For 20 health back. Back to full. Fuck, that's too much. As I was saying, if you would stop looking at me so crudely, we could have a little talk. I can tell you what the hags wanted to say, or we can get on their bad side. And, maybe you'll lose some perks.
Can I make an insight check to kind of judge how Malik is handling this conversation?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
a
can do
good
it with
idea.
advantage even.
I feel like you don't even need
Yes.
that. We can all see it's not going.
playing really
He's
nice.
taking the shit out of this conversation, Dream. You can tell that you are probably 3 words away from a massive bit of swinging with that great club attached to the man's back.
Dream will step over, put his hand on Malik's shoulder. Translate for me, my friend.
Okay.
Forgive me, my
God.
beautiful friends. We have come with gifts from Scabatha. She sent us via the balloon here to see that you are well taken care of.
I'll just translate all of that 1-to-1 and say, Catman said it, not me.
All right, Dream, go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
Uh, Persuasion.
Bardic yourself?
I can't bardic myself.
Oh,
I can
that's
only give it
fucked
to
up.
other people. Let's use that inspiration I got for the recap.
I think it's also funny that you guys pretty much use that up as often, like right as soon as you get it
Yes.
too. Boydak is about 1 inch from clasping his hand around the shaft of his great club, but he stops short. Presents?
Well, yes, they're a great number just downstairs. We brought them. Quite the perilous journey from Motherhorn, yes? We bring beautiful gifts for the most stunning creature, individual we have ever met.
No. Well, I like presents, but I leave them there. I leave them so that when I feel sad or fat, I can open them and feel better.
Well, that's smart.
So rest assured, my friend, you are neither fat nor ugly. You are the most beautiful specimen I have ever met.
Yes, Endolin, make me beautiful. And he does like what
Strike
you
a
assume
pose.
might be like a hair flip, but he has not a scraggle of hair. He does like the Justin Bieber swoop of his head and uses a finger to brush hair back that isn't there. Yes, so beautiful.
She did a great job. She nailed it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is good.
Right.
But you still should not be here. No visitors at the windmill.
Right. But we are not visitors?
We actually come with requests from the one that granted you such beauty. You see, she wishes to visit her sisters, but cut off from the fog. She requested be cleared for a short time. I believe you know how to do this, yes?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, she gave us simple instructions. The crank that you are responsible for must merely be turned the other way. It will blow away the fog and allow her to visit those she cares about.
No, this not true. I turn crank, or Endolin say I be ugly forever. Make me another persuasion check, please. What is your base charisma score?
18.
Oh, yeah, so
Oh
+4.
boy. All right, so go ahead and make one more time, as that is unfortunately made with disadvantage because you, my friend, are one good-looking cat.
Mm.
And it makes him feel a little emasculated.
Oh.
No, Endolin, not say this. You trick me. And the great club is pulled from off his back. And
Wait!
with that horrible bit of bad luck,
Wait!
he moves to swing it.
Wait!
Wait. For what?
I gave him the candy. Can he eat candy?
Yeah, let me tell you
Wait.
something. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Oh. Okay, so you were kinda right. We kinda lied. So that's why I'm gonna stab you in the knee with a syringe. And I stab him in the knee.
And the Great Club comes down.
That's fine. We betrayed.
I love that so much.
I
Please,
I'm
please,
ready
please,
to
please,
cry.
please, 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 please.
I mean, if we have to fight him, I love the way Malik got in there.
Yeah, here. Let me just little stick in the knee real quick. Hold on. It'll just be a pinch.
I really, really hope his AC is low because I rolled bad.
Oh.
Meets it beats.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
Oh.
con save. Con save. Oil of Taggart.
Do
Come
not,
on.
do not shake your pants. This is not a drill.
Oil of Taggart.
All right, let me sort everybody.
If this works, this will be amazing. One off. Horrible rage takes me.
Oh,
I was going to paralyze you for one turn.
Damn, that would have been cool, huh?
damn.
It would have been cool.
That would have
I'm
been
getting my head
really
caved
cool.
Oh, my head gets caved in.
Alright.
Wait! But wait! There's more.
Oh boy.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
Oh yeah. We'll throw it at silvery barbs.
Oh wow, that's a great idea.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, you said he's paralyzed.
Yeah, let me just double check if I lie to you in the face. Let's see. Oh,
Damn,
tag it.
son.
Gotta make sure I'm not lying. Why is there only 24 rules for this? Where's the whatever? Oh, not even paralyzed. Even better.
Oh boy.
You are poisoned for 24 hours and unconscious while poisoned this way. You wake up if you take damage.
Oh, sweet. You just put him to sleep?
Yep. I just dextered him.
What the fuck?
Yes.
That's gay as hell on Pride Month. This is terrible. You're ruining all my plans.
That is awesome.
It's only good to stop encounters because he's only sleep for one attack. But hey,
Yeah. No. I didn't
1990.
want to fight him anyway.
Yeah, me neither. His fucking evil eye is enough for me to say bye-bye.
And just like in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, he begins to sway, and then he does a quick twirl on his heel and falls prone to the ground with a snore and a thud.
Okay, nobody touch him. Nobody go near him. He might be a light sleeper. And if you scratch him, he will wake up and crush our skulls.
The
Even though I-
legit code.
Yeah, so
don't-
let's
Very carefully
I-
over to Malik and pats him on the back and says, "Thanks, buddy."
You break
Can't
my
believe you didn't
clavicle
wanna
and I die.
harvest him.
I know
Crazy.
something! I want to take his eye so bad. I want to cut it out right now. I'm holding myself back so
You know
much.
what? As
Hey,
a
hey,
reward,
Malik,
you can have
You get to
inspiration.
turn the crank.
I'm too weak to that. I have fucking bone arms.
Yeah, I can see him trying to. I can see him like wanting to take the eye. I was like, "Hey,
full
Malik,
fighting himself.
look at this cool crank over here. Let's go see which way we
He's
need to turn it."
having cold sweats and he is biting his fingernails, staring at a luscious eyeball.
All right,
Oh,
give it a turn.
you know, we could just all attack at the same time and do a lot of damage and just Really?
Later, because we need to get the wind, we need to get the fog cleared. That's the most important thing. And if we fight him, we can't get the fog cleared. So let's clear the fog and deal with that first. Okay?
I'm just gonna sit right here and wait. I'm just gonna
All right.
drag back and forth, looking at him.
All
I'm
right.
not
So I
crazy.
turned to
I'm not crazy.
Alcena. Runa, keep an eye on him.
Oh, I'm gonna stand in between him and the creature. Like,
I don't need it. I don't need it.
No, you don't need it. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't need it.
You already have
Oh,
it.
Think
boy.
of other opportunities. Think about all of the other creatures that you've devoured.
I don't need it.
Dream is gonna start trying to turn the crank counterclockwise.
Wait. Before you do that, is the crank turning at all? Like slowly? You know how
It is
things kind of.
not.
Okay. All right. Then go for it.
Counterclockwise.
All right, give me an athletics check, please.
Hey, I don't have a negative. That's a plus. Yeah.
And your claws, your kitty claws, they dig into the stone flagon floor as you push with all of your might. But they leave little scratch marks as the force of your push on the crank begins to propel you backwards, and the crank doesn't move an inch.
Move aside, brother. You are always a weak one.
I'm gonna shit my pants if Fall does this.
I will love it so much.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Dream just kind of narrows his eyes at her.
And what
Silva
will be
winks at her. Girl
our
power.
canonical moment from the Marvel universe where everyone's trying to pick up Thor's hammer, and
Mhm.
Captain America makes it move just a little bit. Vault manages to move it what looks like a centimeter. She insists, I've moved it. Though Dream, I'm sure, is you're imagining it. But the crank doesn't fully turn, even still.
I can't do any better than that, guys.
If we try the other way.
Uh,
What does the note
I-
say?
you have the
Basically, I'm
notes.
not able to.
I know.
Everybody has the note.
I know. I'm just saying we need to figure that out before.
Well, it says to
Does
turn
it
it the
say
other way.
counterclockwise? Right. So we don't know
No.
which way it's going. So counterclockwise doesn't work. Let's try clockwise.
Fair, I
We can
suppose.
try clockwise. I'm pretty sure it's going to be counter because clockwise is just very intuitive to make it.
And
Oh,
to be fair,
which
they
way
had
was
a
it turning?
giant.
Which way was it turning when we arrived on the outside of the?
That was a great.
I don't know. We
question.
didn't check. Oh,
Yeah.
that was why I was looking out the window. I wanted to see what direction it was turning.
And we've
And
come
then I
full
got
circle.
distracted.
I'm gonna look out and see which way it's going.
Currently, the blades are spinning counterclockwise.
All
we
right.
need to
So
go
we need to turn it clockwise. You're turning it the wrong way, guys. Try the other way.
All right.
That's the way it's already
try-
going.
Let's
And
try
does anybody
clockwise.
have a high athletics? Because mine is 0.
I do. I have a +5. I've just been Silva's just been kind of
Gargo
standing there
could-
watching people.
Help someone.
Okay. Okay.
Are we trying clockwise?
Yes.
Or are you
Yes.
helping to keep going the wrong direction?
We're going
Dream's
clockwise.
like, no, it is counterclockwise, and he's just pulling it opposite. Yeah, it's terrible. 3 hours later.
Nope. Even with the gargoyles out.
King Christ, guys.
You're doing
All right.
so
Does Vault want to
good.
try again? Because
that was
Silva's been trying not
was
to
Vault.
laugh. Oh, that was
was
Vault?
Oh.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
it just doesn't differentiate.
All right.
sometimes.
So Silva steps up and tries. And
All right.
she's kind of cocky about it, which will be very funny if she fails. All right, you said athletics, right?
Yes, ma'am.
For some
Natural
reason, that's a
20.
+4,
So
not
happy.
a +5. Oh, still, I don't need the help. Well, I hope I don't need the help since that was a 19 on the
Go
die.
ahead and have the gargoyle roll as well. Silva,
Really?
you managed to move it. Oh, that's definitely an inch. No one can deny that. But it takes the combined efforts of the stone gargoyle to get it to do its real thing. And you push, 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 push. And the crank shifts. And you hear everything come to a stop for a moment. Full silence before the mill begins to turn again. But it seems as though the wind is lighter.
Keep cranking.
Yep. Crank it again.
It's you, Silva.
Nope.
This
I don't
time
think even
you
the
can't get
gargoyle
it
can
to
help.
turn a second time, but luckily, and not even with the gargoyle's help, I'm afraid. But luckily, it doesn't seem that the blades are reliant upon the crank as they continue to spin clockwise now
But
outside the
just
window.
slowly.
Alcena, can you see any, can you see any difference in the fog? Does it seem to be blowing away even slowly?
It's a great question. Do I?
You peer outside of the window, your eyes squinting to look past the mist. You kind of shake your head because for a moment it seems that nothing is changing. But then you can tell they're getting thinner. The pure white of the mist backdrop is lifting. And you can see colors and a large looming shape far in the distance.
Yeah, no, it's starting to get a little bit lighter, and I think I might see the place that we are looking for. What is it? The castle?
The Palace of
The
Heart's
palace?
Desire?
Yeah, the palace. I think I see it maybe off in the far distance over there. I'm gonna waver over and I'm gonna point it out. Like, you see it over there?
I squint. Oh yeah, that big shape over there. I think it is starting to clear up. That's where we're going next.
Yes, it is.
And I pull out the compass just to confirm that it's pointing directly at that shape, which I assume it is.
And it is indeed pointing directly at that hulking shape, which, now that you're standing there, watching for a little bit longer, you can definitely tell that that is indeed a palace.
Malik, what are you doing?
I'm nothing at all. As he
Please back
slowly
away.
rips off his hair.
Back
Come on,
away.
let's just.
I'm
one
gonna
day.
grapple him. I'm gonna grapple him.
A grapple won't stop my movements.
And Silva
And
just
pull him
lunges
away.
for Malik.
Look,
need-
I'll
all I'm
allow
saying
it.
is, all I'm saying, we should just line up and hit him at the same time. Please.
Malik, I will kill you.
Yeah, the only
I
thing
will kill me.
you're gonna accomplish is blinding him. He can still kill us while blinded.
That's why we need to all hit him at the same time.
We
One
cannot.
coordinated strike.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Do you value your life? I'm not
No.
joking.
No.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
holding
drawing
an
my
axe.
sword.
No, God.
One coordinated strike! All it takes!
I poke him in the chest. Back up. Now.
One coordinated strike! Pretty
I push
please!
a tiny bit harder.
I start
And
clawing at my fucking throat.
Dream has his he has his hand out, and he's got his tongue like prepared to whistle, as you have seen him do for those shrill bursts of kinetic energy.
Ooh, he's gonna burst ya.
Oh yeah. Like on me or the thing?
On you.
You.
Oh!
Is it it's not AoE, right?
Yeah.
No, it's single target.
It's reflavored
Darn.
Eldritch Blast.
You have
Yeah.
this last chance, or I'm going to become a polar bear and I'm gonna drag you down those steps myself.
Guys, I'm kind of on Malik's side. I do want those evil eyes.
No.
You are not helping.
Motherfucker, huh?
Okay, you know what? I will. How about those of you who want trophies from this guy? Fight him. I'm going to the balloon.
Can you hit him once
And
before
I
you
just-
leave?
Nope. And I go down the stairs.
High number.
I'm done.
Don't want them that
Die
bad.
or
If it's
don't.
gonna be like that.
I'm not dying for you. Not today. Not for this. I'll die for you in a righteous battle, but not for this.
Oh, I'll
Oh
start chewing
boy.
on my fingers. I'm so sad. I'm depressed beyond belief. I might jump out the
Mm,
window.
okay.
Go for it.
I keep walking.
Jesus Christ.
It'll be okay.
And
Malik.
everybody walks out the door except for Malik, or Malik goes with them.
I have no choice but to follow the group.
So you can settle them.
No! He almost like one-shot me when I succeeded on the save.
That's true.
And he didn't
That's
even
true.
have to do nothing but look at him.
Yeah, I could literally die like that.
All right.
We can't
The
have
rest
a
of
mom,
you
Malik.
head
I'm so
out.
sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm
I
not.
am. I know the disappointment. I understand, but we have to know when to walk away. This is one of those
As a
times.
character,
And know
as a
when to run.
player, I am in deep pain.
I know
is
you'd love to
like-
collect all the goodies.
That's like 7 free crits all in one.
You want I should post all the things you could have got from him after session?
You're a
you'll-
monster. You're an actual monster. You know that.
No, because then once we make it to the palace, he's gonna come back and try to kill him.
Solo
It's gonna be
session
a
with Malik.
He's gonna be a snitch. We should kill him now.
He has
Snitch
no way
to who?
communicate.
That's
I don't
true.
know. The
He's
clouds.
going to be asleep for 24 hours.
I
He's
hate
not
him.
even
I
gonna
hate
know
this.
what. He's not even gonna know what's up.
Mhm.
Oh.
We got plenty of
Yeah.
time.
And
Speaking of time, how long will until we get to that palace?
Do you plan to just take off from where you are?
Yeah.
I mean, well, we have to return the balloon at some point. Are we taking the balloon over there, or
Yeah,
are
we're
we gonna
taking the
walk?
balloon to the palace. I thought
Okay.
we were taking the
Does
balloon to
that
the palace.
also mean you leave behind your friends?
What friends?
oh,
What
we
friends?
glimmering
We're
gleam.
friends.
Oh, crap. I forgot about them.
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
we need
guys
them.
are bad friends.
Yeah,
We need
we
them.
we have to go back.
There are
to-
eclipse.
Yeah, we have to go back, and we're gonna have to go on foot. They're not gonna let us take the balloon out twice.
We also, if we
Steal the
wanted to, There is 12 books of the Feywild Court, which one person's supposed to read before the thing happens, but that would take like, well, let's see, there's 12 books. We have all of
A
them.
week?
Well, like, Madeline could do it in a week. Someone else could probably do it in a bit more than a week.
Yeah, if we tag team it, that would be what, 3 days?
The thing is,
Not
I can
possible.
ignore. Not 3 days, no, because one person has to read all of them.
That's correct.
Oh,
Have you
It's
not
a
been
pretty
reading them? If you've got them?
significant. Yeah, it's a pretty significant boon that you get from reading them. So you can
I
only get
think
one life.
I've read it. I think I've read one of them, like the first time we got one, but that was only it. I still have 11 left.
and we have them
I can
all?
read. Yes, we do. I can read 2 a day, but I would have exhaustion the next day.
Listen,
So
I could have been reading them this whole time.
I've said it multiple times. I brought it up.
He's had other things on his mind, I suppose.
I said multiple
Things that
times. We
may-
have all
Well,
the.
see, the problem now is if we wait to read the books, then they're going to see the fog's gone
Yeah.
and can go out
We gotta
there, and the
go.
giant's going to wake
Yeah,
up.
what if you
and-
go there and read them there?
Possible.
Yeah,
If you found a
no,
safe place to read them.
I would absolutely 100% be reading them. Like, this is, I feel like I missed out on this opportunity. Now I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad now.
I kept bringing it up. I kept thinking about it and everything.
All right. Anyways, back on track. You guys hop out of the windmill. You make your way down while Malik absolutely whines and complains the whole way. You get into the basket of the balloon where he absolutely continues to miff about all the things that he could have gotten off of
Yeah,
that.
half debating,
Really
blowing up the
weird
balloon
things.
the whole time.
And you head off into the skies that are far less misty and far easier to navigate. And would you look at that? The next 4 hours go off without a hitch. And as you pull into Motherhorn, that familiar place, you are all awarded with your level up.
Woohoo!
Yay.
What? Level up.